how to hold your instrument. Hopefully you're starting to feel comfortable and you have a good shoulder pad. Let's talk about how to make a sound. We're not going to use the bow yet, that'll be second degree white belt. For now, we're going to pizzicato, or Piz for short. Pizzicato is Italian for pluck. We make sound with our right arm. In fact, you won't be using your left hand at all for a couple minutes, so this might be a good time to practice holding your instrument up without your left hand. If you don't have a comfortable shoulder pad yet, you can hold on to the shoulder of your instrument with your left hand. First, we're going to anchor our hand on the instrument. Hold up your right thumb and bend it in. It might look either hooked or it might look straight. Just make sure it doesn't look like a banana. Bend it in gently, making sure it's not tense. Now flip your hand upside down and anchor your thumb under the fingerboard. You want to be near the end, but not at the very end. If your thumb goes into the corner of the fingerboard, it'll cut off circulation and start hurting after a while. Where exactly your thumb lies will depend on the length of your thumb, the length of your fingers, and the angle of rotation of your wrist. Now stretch out your first finger and touch a string. Move your whole hand up or down the fingerboard until your first finger is about an inch from the bottom of the fingerboard. This is the spot that makes the fullest tone when pitzing. When your first finger is an inch up, look at where your thumb is anchored and memorize that spot. That's where you want to come back to whenever you pitz. Take your hand off and put it on again. See if you can return right to that spot. Now take your first finger and pluck the string. See how relaxed you can get your hand and your body to be while plucking. Try plucking other strings. Notice that my elbow raises up as I reach for lower strings, and it drops down again when I go to higher strings. Try strumming where you play all 4 strings at once. Drop your elbow as you do it. Try a backwards strum. It doesn't have to be as loud. In fact, it's kind of weird. We never actually strum backwards. But it's good for practicing your elbow motion. Now try plucking the strings one at a time, going up and down. Is your elbow still moving? Is your finger still an inch up from the fingerboard? Now try skipping around between strings. I should mention that some people use their second finger instead of their first finger for pits. The second finger is a little longer and a little stronger, but it can't move quite as fast or as accurately, so I prefer to use the first finger. If you're more comfortable with the middle finger though, that's okay to use too. In fact, sometimes we use both strings at the same time to pluck a chord. Go ahead and try it if you'd like. Congratulations! You've learned how to pizzicato. Continue on to part 3 to learn how to use your left hand.